Today we're going to be trying 5 viral techniques for how to make art on mirrors using resin.
What is that?
What's happening?
What is that?
We do want it to flow over. Oh no, the Cocoa curse. Ah! Sorry, I just saw a shape that looks a bit precarious. Cool. We've done a lot of resin art before, but never any that look like this. And we're gonna start with this specific technique from Courtney Kinnair Art that you guys sent to our subreddit.
Seems to involve mica and alcohol inks onto a mirror, and it leads to a really cool effect. But let's see how easy or difficult it really is.
This video is brought to you by Squarespace, the all-in-one platform for all your website needs. Resin time, resin time.
Oh geez, oh geez. I already had the first spill of the day.
Don't worry, we can't see it. We
You
definitely
sure?
can't. No, we don't see it.
Okay, good. Katelyn, do you want to describe the colors we're going for this first pour?
Yeah, so we're gonna try to match the example piece that we showed on screen because we really like how those colors look. It looks like it's kind of magenta and orange with maybe a hint of purple colors. I do think it'd be cool to mix mica powder resin and alcohol ink resin.
Yep.
So even though we're guessing, we're still doing something we think will look cool, even if it's not exact. And we're gonna try to do like a slight dirty pour technique maybe, or maybe we'll just drizzle it around and like let it flow. I'm not totally sure. I think we should do the hand swipey technique like she does in the video.
Okay, how about I stir it with the top down? There we go.
Oh, that's good. Honestly, that works. And they can see your beautiful face right up your nose.
I just want to do this a little bit, just to like see what it looks like. See how transparent it is. This feels weird.
I think when it thins out, it'll be more transparent.
But I think that's the max amount of mica that we can do, honestly, because it's the funny thing is, like, I might need to turn this light off because it's just adding so much glare. That light, there you go. I'll do a little more pouring because it seems almost too opaque when it's that thick.
You know what? I think leaning into the alcohol ink might be better because like I like the color when it's that thick. It's just more opaque, so you don't get like the mirror effect through it.
Yeah, but I think mixing the two would be fun.
Yeah, do you want to mix up an alcohol ink?
Yeah, let's do it. All right, let's mix up a mica.
You mean alcohol ink?
I mean an alcohol ink.
Let's do the one that I opened.
Ooh,
That's fun.
that's fun.
You know, I also have orange alcohol ink I can grab.
It's so much more, oh, that's the vibe I want. Yeah, oh my gosh, guys. It's like very reflecty, it just like looks like the coolest gel ever. Let's mix a little bit of mica in here and there, but I really like the alcohol ink effect.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab an orange alcohol ink.
All right, cool. Can you make me a purple?
Yes.
Whoa, she made a dark orange. You did such a
Well, it's gonna be thin.
You did such a healthy squeeze.
Yeah, I did. Thank you. You're welcome.
Oh no, that's actually great. That's actually lovely. I love that actually.
I'm also mixing up a very dark purple. It just looks black.
It's fun.
Oh!
I like it. I like it.
And I would say let's concentrate some purple at the bottom because purple and orange won't mix nicely.
Okay.
I'm gonna just go ahead and pour some pink in the middle.
Oh yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to like get these generally in position. I do want to heat gun it just a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna pour my like lighter orange. Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Now that we're seeing some mica and some alcohol ink intermixing, do we want to try doing
I think
batch?
a little bit. I think a little bit.
Yeah, I think it might be kind of fun. I'm gonna do some pink mica to mix in on the pink side. And I'm just gonna have a little bit of like red tinted alcohol ink. I'm just mixing everything.
I do want to just try real quick the heat gun.
It's really loud. Just be careful.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, this is on low. Should I turn it to high? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh!
You don't want to blow a cup, like an empty cup. Oh my god.
The beautiful stuff is happening.
I know.
Oh my gosh!
In this one, I have a little bit of pink mica, some magenta alcohol ink, and some orange alcohol ink. Whee! Whee! This is fun!
I'm gonna grab some mica too.
Yeah.
Some purple mica?
Yeah.
Heck yes. Yeah, just kind of spreading it around a little bit.
Ooh, you know what we should do?
What's that?
After you blur it and blend it, I really like how some of the circles look, but they're gonna get blurred out.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just saw a shape that looks a bit precarious.
I see it.
Oh my God! It looks like a huge
Mirror.
I'm gonna blend it and blur.
I think we should leave some driblets and droplets
Yes.
after we blow it.
All right, guys, here comes the blend.
Here comes the blend. Do 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 do.
That looks amazing, Katelyn.
That looks so cool.
That looks amazing.
It totally looks like a planet. Do you want to get some from the other angle?
Oh yeah. Fun.
I love how the drops kind of displace. It makes it very
Yeah.
Jupiter-y.
Yes.
Ooh, I love a little bit of the orange down in here. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Look at this, you guys. Look at it from an angle. Look, you can see Evan. Put your hand down by it. See the reflection? Make a silly face. Yeah,
That's cool.
It's totally mirrored still. Like, it's totally coming through. That's really cool. Wow, guys. It worked. We winged it and it worked. What is Evan doing? What are you?
I need space. I'm gonna move Coco to the ground.
I don't know if he's happy about that. We don't want him to curse the stream.
Coco's fine.
Pizza time.
And it should end up looking something like this, but it'll probably also change over time.
Probably a little bit.
So we'll eventually reveal what this looks like.
Yeah, so cool. I think we're just gonna let it drip. We'll sand the underside. That's how we typically like to do it. Because we do want it to... Oh, sorry, I just heard Coco blinking. We do want it to flow over. There's a breach! There's a breach! There's a breach! There's resin! The Coco curse! Coco.
Hey, look at this website I made. Comic Sans, black background, yellow text. My sailors are gonna shoot through the roof.
He thinks I'm impressed.
That's nothing. Look at this. Eggshell. The lettering is called papyrus. Bright orange background.
That's great.
Let's see if these YouTubers have a website.
Look at that subtle off-white coloring. The tasteful elegance of it. Oh my god, it even has a watermark.
Something wrong? You're sweating.
How did you make that website?
With today's sponsor, Squarespace, of course.
I should have known.
In a sea of bad websites, make yours stand out.
Pick one of many professionally designed templates.
Or create and design your own with the help of Blueprint AI.
Whether you're selling something online,
Or you want to show your portfolio to your clients,
even if you have a physical store.
Squarespace is the place to build your website.
So go to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to pull the trigger, go to squarespace.com/EK2 for 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
For the next mirror, we don't need to worry about see-through too much because we are going for an ocean resin.
Ooh.
And I think we can do a little bit of like what they're doing here. Some opaque, some transparent.
I like how he has the opaque towards the outside edge and then it gets more transparent. I think we should try that as well. Hey! I was saying hi to him, to Fencraft there in the reflection. Because he was like, hey, look at my work. And then we'll do the waves.
Yeah. And we'll probably use the less intense blower for this.
Hey! right, just have, we'll at least start there.
Yeah.
I cannot guarantee that you won't bust out the more intense blower.
All right, let's mix up some resin. So should we do one big cup of like pigmented blue, one of like alcohol blue but light, and then some white? So maybe like 3 colors?
Yeah.
Let's see how he does it one more time. There's definitely mica. There's definitely mica in the first one.
Yeah, because it's pretty opaque.
Yeah, and it looks like the second one is more alcohol ink. He also does clear.
Oh,
and then
he
he
does?
adds the white on top of the clear.
Oh, okay.
Okay, do we have any clear left? A little bit.
Oh, we have a little bit.
Enough. I'll mix up a little bit more.
Okay. Here is the pure alcohol ink. Here is alcohol ink plus mica. And then here is full mica, the most opaque.
The clear is ready too.
Cool. We'll just keep it in reserve
I'll pass
over
this
here.
off to you.
I guess I can go ahead and do the white.
Yeah, go ahead and do the white.
Woo.
Okay, go for it. This is the most opaque?
Yep. This is the in-between. See, you can see a difference.
Yeah, totally.
And then here's the most see-through. Yeah.
Oh yeah, very cool.
Okay.
Now we're gonna do the clear.
I'm gonna do the clear. I'm gonna pour from this cup just so I can like empty it out a little bit.
Yep.
Now, did you get a sense for how big of a strip of clear? Is it about this big?
Probably double that.
Double this? Okay.
Go for waves.
Okay. This is the nerve-wracking part. Should I do like 2 lines of... Wait, he blends it first, right?
Let me see. Oh, he did it much more wavy, in and out. You kind of did a curve.
It
I think
looks
that's
like
fine,
it's
though.
been blended a little bit.
So blend it a little bit first.
I think so. It doesn't need a ton of blending. It's already pretty blendy.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna run this back and forth a couple times at the transition points, and I think that's pretty good.
All right.
Okay, I'll try doing 2 lines of waves, I think.
You got this, baby. I believe in you.
Thank you. I'm gonna start it off the edge so I don't get a big bloop.
Yep. And then do one inside of that.
What?
Do one more row inside.
Yeah.
Maybe wave it up and down some if you want. Fun.
Okay.
Fun. Let's blow that and see what we get.
Yeah, no, I think we should maybe switch sides because he blows from that direction.
Yeah.
So let's switch sides. I'm gonna pull the heat gun around to this side. Hi, how's it going, everybody? Whoa, look at that weird
Whoa,
bubble.
what
What is
the heck?
that? What is that?
What is that?
What's happening?
What is that? What is that?
What is that?
What's that?
What is that?
Should I try to blend it out?
What's that, brother?
I kind of like it here and here, but why is it so big? What happened?
That's weird.
That's so weird.
It's a dip. I need to add more white, honestly.
Oh.
You got too close to the mirror. I think it hit too far. It touched the glass, and weird things happened.
Yeah.
I'll just add a little bit. I'll add a little bit more, like right there.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, that's good.
I was just blending out the edge.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. It
I
adds
like it.
natural variation. Should we do one more white right here?
Do
It
we have?
seems to be dispersing too much.
Chat's also saying a lot of the blue got blown off, which I do agree, a lot of it got blown off, but I don't know what to do about that.
Ah, we will need to blow it again.
Should
Yep.
we add more blue, like above
Oh.
the white?
Oh, geez. It's really gonna mess with things.
And we just undid all of our initial
That's
white.
okay. It'll keep on going. It'll come back.
Whee!
Okay.
Okay, should we blow it again?
Yeah.
And I tried to do it from an angle, yeah.
That's good. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's... All right, that's good. Okay. All right, okay, all right. Okay, that's good.
And I don't mind having a little bit of a line, too.
All right. Maybe that's good.
Okay. Yeah, maybe we call it.
What do you think?
It bothers me that this isn't blended. Does that bother you too?
Yes.
Maybe more of a straight down so it doesn't go into the white too much?
It's enough!
Air bluing.
Okay, I think you got it pretty good. Stop, it's good. Stop. We're stopping now.
No, our second wave.
Should we add another wave? A third wave?
Let's add a third wave. Let's add another wave.
One more wave. Ah.
No, everyone's like, no, stop touching it. But guys, it's gonna fall off totally.
Why is it chunky?
I don't know.
It's foam.
It's foam.
It's frothy foam.
Let's leave it.
Okay, it's done.
It's done.
It's done.
Yeah, from 3 waves to 2 waves back to 2 waves.
Yep,
Because that last wave did fall off totally.
it totally fell off. What
I'm
did
gonna
you
set
say?
this down right here. Need 11. Oh, look at those.
Oh wow, look
Katelyn,
at
why don't you
that.
tell them about those?
Look at that new sticker pack. You can get this at shopevanandkatelyn.com. Look, Juby in her car. Chaos Juby, Juby with ham, Juby in space, Gamer Jupe, and Juby with all 4 resin pumpkins. Wow!
Wow! We have a very special mirror for this next one.
Yes. You'll notice it is iridescent. Give it some more tilty tilts. Do side to side tilties. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah.
And we'll tell you more about it in just a little bit. So let's show you the inspiration for this next piece. It goes by really quick.
It happens really fast.
It goes by really quick. It's hard to understand. I don't know what's going on. This is from Courtney Kinnear Art. Very cool. And it took me a long time to figure out what's going on. I knew that it had something to do with this material right here. This material goes by a lot of names. It'll be linked in the description of our YouTube video, but it's kind of like iridescent window film. It's really cool. I love it, but we tried applying it to a mirror. It looks like this. It's nothing.
It just looks like a mirror.
At the edges, you can see a little bit of like weird shine, but it just looks like a mirror.
So we did a little test and found that if we put the iridescent film on an aluminum sheet,
Yeah.
then it has the effect. This mirror that I have in front of me is not actually a mirror. It's an aluminum circle with iridescent film on it, but it has the effect. Anyways, you were able to guess that it looked like she was using something with iridescent film on it because of how it hits the light. Based on the experience we've had so far today, I feel like it's pretty alcohol ink heavy. I don't know if there's any mica in that, because any mica, I think, will cover up the iridescent sheen. So I'd be down to go full alcohol ink on this one. What do you
Let's
think?
do that.
Are we gonna do like a radial gradient?
I think we should have clear in the center,
Okay, clear in the center.
and then different colors around the edges.
Okay.
So I'll pour the rest of the clear into the center.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Whoa! Whoa! When I poured it in, crazy things happen. Oh, how do you even describe?
It's so much cooler in
It's
person.
so cool in person! And I think I'd be able to blow those colors into the center,
Yeah.
kind of like waves.
Handheld. Woo! Jeez. The little guy is so powerful. That's satisfying.
I think we need more yellow.
Yeah. And I think we should saturate the yellow a bit more.
Yeah.
Like it needs a bit more pigment.
I'm gonna put a little bit down. Whoa! Is that good? More?
More. I think the yellow pigment is just really weak.
Let's look at it now. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I like that. I like that. Okay, so this is the yellowy green.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Ooh, did we just barely have enough?
I I think we just barely had enough.
We're gonna have to be really careful blowing it if we blow at all anymore.
Yeah, we don't want to blow this.
Like, it's hard for me to see if the iridescent is shining through because there's so much going on. I think it'll be easier to see once it's fully cured and we can like hold it up and tilt it.
I think I just need to blend it just a little bit, guys.
Yeah, let's blend it a little bit.
But I'll always blow in,
Yeah,
not out. Oh yeah, this is great.
love it. Oh my God. Oh, the teal section is so cool. It totally looks like duochrome. Do you want to switch sides? What?
This is so cool.
Oh God, you said no. Did you say?
Oh,
Why did you say no?
Whoa! I said whoa.
Oh.
I think I'm done. Look at that, you guys.
That's so cool. It's
Look at that.
It's like beautiful watercolor.
Success.
Oh, fun. Ah!
You're good. You're good. You're good. I checked. Oh.
Ah! I've been really enjoying myself though.
Oh yeah, this is so fun.
You guys, we lost Evan. How you doing down there with the dust
And the bugs.
and the bugs?
Great.
Yeah, it's comfy.
Yeah.
Cool. Now we've done resin geodes before, none of which I have with me, but I could go get them. But it's been a really long time. So let's look at this resin geode on mirror. So interestingly, she does something we didn't do in the past with our geodes. She kind of like glues crystals before she pours the rest of the resin on. She also has diamond dust, which is like glass dust essentially. That's what she's kind of putting on the edge now. So we got some of that too. Now I think this technique is more about the geode, if I'm being honest. It just looks cool seeing it on a mirror.
Yeah.
But it looks like it's mostly opaque. I still think it might be okay if we mix in a little bit of clear, because sometimes in geodes there's like more opaque parts of the stone and more translucent. But I think this one will be a lot more mica powder.
Now, one thing that we did in advance is make some big crystals. Look at this. There's just a whole bag full of resin crystals.
Jesus, you got crystals in here 2 inches, 3 inches long.
Should we glue some of these down beforehand?
We could hot glue them. Yeah, so I'm thinking we'll do a pure white. We'll do a straight up purple. A dark purple. Some alcohol ink with some mica.
Ooh, in all of
And a
these,
light
we should
purple.
put micro spark glitter.
Ooh, yeah. Micro glitter and everything. We love this glitter. It's just like super, super, super fine liquid glitter. I'm gonna do it in everyone. Wee. Okay, the most boring one. This is white. Wow.
Wow.
Now we'll do this one. I have some white pigment and some purple pigment. So it's like a light purple. Wow.
Wow.
We have the pure purple.
Fun.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
This one is purple and black mica for dark purple. Ooh, nice. That's pretty. Like a dark midnight purple. Wow.
Wow.
This is the like indigo kind of alcohol ink.
More in the center.
Sorry.
There you go.
Indigo alcohol ink with a little bit of pigment. Ooh.
Ooh,
Oh
that's
my gosh.
nice.
And if I remember correctly, for the geode, we kind of do bands. So I'll start with the color I have most of.
I'm gonna get tweezers so I can start placing the little ones.
Sounds good. Let's start mixing some into one of
Some
these
glass
cups.
into the
Yeah.
resin. And I'm gonna hold over this the entire time because this is literally broken glass shards. In some ways, like the most dangerous product ever made.
I know.
It's just broken glass. I really don't want to spill this.
Yeah. It does look nice though.
Let me stir it up and see what happens.
Yeah.
This is really cool
Whoa.
stuff.
I think add even more.
Yeah, 100% more. Forbidden sugar.
Oh my gosh,
It
I
looks
know,
delicious.
right? It does look delicious.
I just want to pour that on some pancakes.
Ooh.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. Yeah.
Oops.
Oh no! My
It's good.
fear!
It's good, it's good, it's good, it's good.
It's not! Yeah, cover it with white to like wash it off.
There you go.
Okay. Ooh, baby, is it done? Oh my gosh, I'm kind of loving it.
Kind of love it too.
I think it might be good. I don't know if I would mess with it anymore. I kind of like it.
Ooh.
Here's the tour. You can kind of see it from a closer perspective. See how Evan got like the crystals kind of, I like the glass shards in between the resin crystals to kind of build it up. I love the volume. Yeah, you can really see like the dimension. Pretty cool.
For the very last resin mirror, we present to you
Flowers.
flowers. Now I'm
Flowers and
realizing
resin.
watching this again that this is an incredibly small mirror and we have a very large mirror.
So the scale is gonna look a bit different because look how tiny that is. Minuscule. But we have a bunch of different sized white flowers and we have some little fern leaves and I think we just lay them out. Now, it looks like they poured the resin first and then kind of put them down.
Yeah, pour the resin, put them down, and then pour a little more resin on top.
Yeah. So one thing I realized is have we embedded flowers in resin before? We've embedded flowers in soap. I think there might have been like a 5-minute crafts video where we might have put a flower in some resin.
I don't know.
I don't remember. Like, we've done a lot of resin stuff. We never embedded flowers in resin before of a literal rose. That's true. Okay, we did do a rose. We've never done dried flowers.
This is gonna be so pretty.
I know. Where are we gonna put all of these? Oh my gosh.
We'll have a room of mirrors. All in the bathroom.
I think we might need to pour more resin.
I think I want to try something.
Sure.
I'm gonna place this down, push it down like this.
So you want to have the resin be this thick?
In this spot, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So we place everything and then we do another layer of resin
On top.
on top to like,
Yes.
and go in where these go in.
Yes. Oh my gosh, look at this.
Beautiful.
Oh
This
my
is-
gosh, look at this thing.
It's so cute. Every 5 seconds, I've been going, oh my gosh, this.
They're all so wonderful.
I know.
It's also just been so pretty outside and the weather has been really good.
Yeah, this is a very springtime mirror.
I could just do this all day.
I know, honestly.
This will
It's gonna
make
be hard to
these-
stop because I just like am really enjoying it. Look at this little guy. He's so small. He's just a small bean.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
I'm
cool.
loving it. I think let's call it.
Cool, okay.
Oh boy.
And now we have to pour the rest of the resin and try not to mess it all up.
All right, I'm gonna go for it.
Okay.
Oh no, it's behaving really well. It's
When you
behaving
said
really well.
you started your sentence with "oh no," and that scared me very much.
No. It's great. It's great. It's great. It's great. It's even better than I thought.
Woo! It's
Okay.
interesting. Going into this, I thought this would be like maybe not as interesting as some of them because the resin itself is just clear.
Yeah.
But like I really love it, honestly.
This is one of my favorites.
I know, it's one of my favorites.
Oh, one lost.
Oh no!
One overboard. I'll get this dirty. Look at that. Save that little
Oh
flower.
yeah, save him. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have more overboard if we pour more.
I'm still like honestly amazed all the time about what you can do with resin and how many different techniques there are that we haven't tried. And I'm really glad that we did this today.
So it's the next day. We just came in to check on all of our resin pieces. And they look great!
Yay! I love all of them, but my number one favorite, should we point on 3?
Oh, well, I have 2 favorites for 2 different reasons.
3, 2, 1. Oh!
So, this is the one I'm most excited to put in our house.
The flowers.
The flower one. And it's the one that I was kind of the least enthusiastic about going into.
Same here.
But this is the one that I think is the coolest. Like, the cool factor is just so cool.
It's so strong.
The colors are so cool. The mirror effect through the resin.
Yes.
Like, works so well. And it works more in this one than any other.
This is going to be my number 3 because of how cool the effect turned out.
What's your number 2? Oh yeah, the ocean.
It's just my aesthetic.
Ocean's just always cool.
It's a little bit boring in terms of the other things that we've done, but I still like it. It's a classic.
It's a classic. And our waves did end up looking pretty good, even though the white definitely wasn't mixed on that last one. I think the Geode was cool. We learned some fun techniques.
Yep.
The Iridescent, the colors got really dark on it overnight, and I don't like it as much.
The iridescent's almost gone.
Yeah, like the colors completely cover it, and they're not as nicely blended looking when they're all like more saturated.
I almost think that just like a plain iridescent sheet is cooler.
But it's cool. You know,
It's cool.
It's still cool.
It's still cool.
In the end, I had a really fun time doing this. I could see doing more resin art on mirrors, and I'm glad we tried these experiments.
Now, where are we going to hang all of these?
In the bathroom across from the toilet.